Hi, today we are going to see the final part where we are starting from the Falastuti 21st sloka. Imam stavam bhagavado vishnor vyasena kirtidam patyate icchat purusha shreya praptum sukhani cha. Imam means whoever. Stavam is singing or reciting. Bhagavado Vishnu, Bhagavan Vishnu's Namam Vyasena by Vyasa Bhagavan. This Vishnu Sahasranamam is written by Vyasa Bhagavan. So, who is given to us by Vyasa Kirtidam. It was sung. Kirtidam means it was sung by Bhagavan Vyasa. Vyasa is also considered to be the another avataram of Vishnu because normal person cannot write Vishnu Sahasranamam. You should have some qualities and you should have some special powers to write about Vishnu Sahasranamam. And Vyasa Bhagavan was there at the time of Krishna avataram where this Vishnu Sahasranamam was taken place after the Mahabharata Yuddham where Bhishma is lying in the bed of arrows. He is almost taking his soul to Vaikuntham. At that time when all the Pandavas are coming after winning the war. So at that time Krishna Bhagavan was there in front of the Pandavas and the Bhishma when the Sahasranamam is all like it's all the question is asked by the Yudhishthira to the Bhishma and Bhishma is explaining in front of Krishna Bhagavan. So that is the main essence of Vishnu Sahasranam because even Krishna Bhagavan is present at the time when it was done. The Parayanam is done. Patyate Icchat Purusha. Patyate means whoever is chanting the verses. Icchat. Icchat means with love, affection and devotion. Purusha. Purusha means whoever is having good qualities. Shreya Praptum Sukhanicha. Shreya means fortune, wealth. Sukham means pleasure or happiness. So you Praptum means will be blessed. Cha means it will happen. So those whoever is reciting Vishnu Sahasranamam with high devotion and trusting the Bhagavan, they will be blessed with all the wealth, happiness, peace of mind and the fortune. So, he who desires fame and pleasure should chant these verses sung by Vyasa Bhagavan of these great slokas of Vishnu without fail. Then you will be blessed with all the good things. That means whoever deserves advancement and happiness should repeat this devotional hymn on Vishnu composed by Vyasa. These are the good effects that we will have when we recite the Vishnu Sahasranamam. विश्वेश्वरमजं देवं जगदप्रभुमव्ययं भजन्ति ये पुष्कराक्षं नधेयान्ति पराभवम्. Vishweshwaramajam Devam. Vishwam means the universe. Ishwara means the Lord. Vishweshwara means Lord of the universe. Majam means himself. Devam, who has all the good qualities. Jagat the Prabhu Mavyayam. Jagada means all the world. Who Prabhu means who is ruling the world. Mavyayam will never fail and bless me. Bhajandiye Pushkarasham. Bhajandi means who is singing. Bhajam. We always say that bhajanai. Bhajan. Bhajan means all the praises of hymns of God. Vishnu's hymns or slokas or all the good things of Bhagavan, songs or anything related to Bhagavan. Bhajanti ye pushkaraksham. Pushkaraksham means whoever is singing that, they will be blessed with. Pushkara means the happiness or the ultimate bliss. Nade yandi parabhavam. Nade, without any fail. Yanti, to us. Parabhavam. Bhavam means will be blessed. Para means the another person. Param means not us. We always will praise us to get everything. But instead of us, Bhagavan will give us, bless us with all the good fortunes and peace of mind and happiness and ultimate bliss. That means he who never, Bhagavan will never fail, to whom sings the praise of the Lord of the universe, who, Bhagavan, who does not have a birth or death and who is always stable and shines and sparkles and have lotus eyes. Pushkaraksham means we have another thing like aksham means eyes. So Pushkara means the lotus. Pushkaraksham means Bhagavan's eyes are like lotus, such a beautiful eyes, divine eyes. We always bless with the eyes. And which whoever is selling the Nama will never fail in life. That's what the first Bhajantiye Pushkaraksham, that one is meant for. Never will defeat attend on a man who adores the lotus eye, the Bhagavan, who is the master of all the worlds, who is birthless, and out of him the world has been originated, into which it will get dissolved at the time of dissolution. So whoever will is reciting Vishnu Sahasranam, they will be blessed. They will have a happy life. They will not have any confusion. Even if someone else is having a success, it will not affect us. Even someone is happier than us, it will not affect us. That life is different. Their life is different. Everybody's life is different. Everybody's track is different. Even we study in the same school for the 12 years. Even we, after that also we go for the same college. Even after we get married at the same time to different families, even we got the job at the same place, even everything is the same. Their life is entirely different from us. Our siblings' life is entirely different from us. Our parents' life is entirely different from us. Our own, when we compare to our life to our kids, their life is different from us. So we should not compare the life. Their track is different, our track is different, and never give away the values for something else. We have a certain personality for us. We have certain values and we have certain rules. Each family has certain rules. Never give away rules or family values for anything else, for anyone else. You can adjust. Adjustment is different. But the basic values, telling the truth, sharing, and giving space for others, those are the some values that is seen in different families, that we should not forget. And we have certain rules, like we have certain routine, that and all should maximum try to follow it at any point of time. It's giving space to Bhagavan at least 5 minutes a day, even if it is night, even if it is in the morning or afternoon or any time. Even when we don't get time, even before eating the food, 2 seconds is more than enough. So when all these things have been explained, Arjuna, who is standing in front of the Bhishma, Arjuna is telling, Arjuna Uvaja. Uvaja means said. Padma Patra Vishalaksha Padmanabha Surottama Bhaktanamanuraktanam Tradha Bhava Janardana. Padma Patra means Padma means lotus. Patra means petal. So the lotus petal is so beautiful. Vishalaksha. Akshi means eyes. Aksha means the person who have that eyes. Vishalaksha means such a beautiful eyes. So Bhagavan has such a beautiful lotus-eyed Bhagavan. Padmanabha Surottama. Who has Padma means lotus. Nabha means one who has lotus in his nabhi. From the stomach, the lotus comes. Surottama. Uttama means who is perfect. Sura means Bhagavan. So Arjuna is so much of excited, and he's sometimes we'll get goosebumps when we hear something that we are thrilled to hear. So Arjuna is telling such a Lord, such Bhagavan, this much of qualities, this much of appreciation, this much of greatness. Bhakta namanu raktanam. Bhakta means who is devoted. Nama Ruktanam, Bhaktanam, Manu. Manu means Manam. Manam means mind. Manu means who has the mind, who has such a great mind. Raktanam, who is possessing that, and who is kind enough. Trada Bhava Janardana. Janardana means who is the Lord of the universe, who should bless all the devotees. Such a great Lord is that, with great qualities and so much of kindness and so much of energy and so much of power and everything. He should really bless all the devotees who is trusting him. That's what Arjuna is asking, or Arjuna is telling. So Arjuna said, "O God who has eyes like the petals of lotus, and who has lotus on his stomach, who has eyes seeing everything, and who is the Lord of the Devas. And so please be kind and please shelter them. Please protect them. All the devotees who come to you with love." So Arjuna is telling, this much of quality you have, please protect everybody. So what happens? The Lord, the Krishna is standing beside the Arjuna. So Sri Bhagavan Uvaja. So Bhagavan Krishna, the Vishnu, is telling, Yo mam nama sahasrena stodu michadi pandava sohamekena slokena stuta evana samshayaha. Yo mam nama. Whoever is telling my name, Sahasrena. Hasra means 100. Sa means into 10. Sahasrena means 10 into 100 is 1000. Whoever is reciting the 1000 names of my Namam, Stodu Michadi Pandava. That means who is Stodu means like. Michadi, who is the same as Pandava. Here, when we say Pandava, he is denoting to Arjuna, because Arjuna is considered to be the Bhagavan in the Pandavas. In Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan says, I am Arjuna in the Pandava. So to the Arjuna, Bhagavan is telling, who is like you? Arjuna is the total devotee of Krishna. What happens at the time of Mahabharatam when there was an opportunity for the Arjuna and Duryodhanan to visit Krishna at the same time, when the Krishna did not decide where he will stand for the Mahabharata Yuddha. So what happened? This Duryodhana wants the Krishna and his power. Whoever has Krishna, it's sure that they will win 100%. So what happens? This Chakuni will send the Duryodhana to Krishna to get his power and be with him so that he will win the match. So what happened when Duryodhana went inside? He stood uh, on front of the Krishna Bhagavan. But what did Arjuna do? He went and stood at the feet of Krishna Bhagavan. So we usually do namaskarams to the feet. So when we see the elder person, we do the namaskaram. So Arjuna stood there and Duryodhana stood in the side on the front. As soon as Krishna opened the eyes, he should see the Duryodhana. He should ask him the favor. So what happened? Duryodhana came first, then Arjuna, but Duryodhana stood inside of the Krishna to ask him for his power and presence, and the Arjuna stood on the feet. As soon as Krishna opened, he was on a nap. As soon as he opened his eyes, he saw the Arjuna. So when he saw Arjuna, he asked, Arjuna, you are here. Why are you here? So Duryodhana said, I was the first person to come here. But Krishna told, I saw Arjuna the first. But still, Arjuna said that let Duryodhana ask what he wants. So Duryodhana asked the Krishna about his stand on the Mahabharata. So Krishna told, I have two things. One side, I will be present there, but I will not fight in the Mahabharata. I will not use any of my weapon in the Sudarshana Chakra or any other weapon in the Mahabharata. And on the other thing, I will give all my Sainyam. It is said that the Yadavas have the biggest army with them. Whoever has this army, they will win. That much army they have. That is a very vast one. So Duryodhana thought, Krishna is not fighting. Krishna doesn't take any weapon. Then what is the use of Krishna? So at his mind, he did not think anything else. He was thinking of that much big army. He took it, the army. But the Arjuna told, I do not want anything. I just want the blessing of Krishna. So that much quality, the Pandava, that much trust the Arjuna has with the Krishna. He just needs a presence of Krishna. If you trust Krishna, he will do anything for us. He stood with Arjuna. He made it possible the win for the Pandavas in the Mahabharata Yuddham. So that trust, whoever devotees keeping for the Krishna, they will achieve everything in life. Soha mekena slokena. Whoever sings even one stanza in the Vishnu Sahasranamam, Studa Evana Samshaya. No doubt they will get the blessing of Krishna Bhagavan. So the Lord said, he who like Arjuna to sing the praise using these 1,000 names should know Arjuna, and Bhagavan will be satisfied by his singing even one stanza. Bhagavan is not telling us to recite the whole Vishnu Sahasranama. He is just asking to recite only one stanza. One stanza is 2 lines, one sloka. That much is more than enough. So what happened? Sthida evana samshaya om nama iti. Sthida eva samshaya om nama iti. So without any doubt, Om Namo Nama will give us the victory. Next one is Vyasa Uvaja. Vyasa Bhagavan. It is so blessing that Mahabharatam Everybody is there. Who Vyasa Bhagavan wrote the Vishnu Sahasranam, he is there because he is literally in front of Krishna Bhagavan, and he is seeing the Bhishma on the bird of arrows, and he is nearby the Pandavas, and Vyasa is considered to be the most eligible Maharshi. He's having lot of powers. He gave the power to Dhritarashtra to see the Mahabharata Yuddham, that Divya eyes. But what Dhritarashtra said, even if I see it, that I cannot tolerate or accept the result, so please give it to my Sanjay, my uh, uh, the person who is riding my chariot. Please, charioteer, give that blessing to him. He will say and narrate to me. So now Vyasa is telling, Vyasa Vaja Vasanad Vasudevasya Vasidam Dajagatrayam Sarvabhuda Nivasosi Vasudeva Namostude. So Vyasa Bhagavan said, Vasanad Vasudevasya. Vasanad. Vasa means who is living in the on the earth, who is taking the avataram. Vasudevasya, Lord of all the Bhagavan. Vasidamta Jagatrayam. Jagat means universe, who is ruling the universe. Sarva Bhuda Nivasosi. Sarva means all. Bhuda means beings. Nivasosi, who is staying in each and every being's creation. Vasudeva Namostude, who is the son of Vasudeva. I am giving you my respect. Namostude. So Vyasa said, my salutations to Bhagavan Vasudeva, because you who live in all the worlds, make this world as places where beings live, and also Vasudeva, you live in all beings as a soul, as their soul. My salutations to Vasudeva. So Vyasa Bhagavan have written everything, and still he is telling salutations, giving his respect to the Bhagavan. Vasudeva Namostu the Om Namo Idi. Whoever is reciting, I am also giving respect to the Bhagavan. Now what happens? Parvatya Uvaja. Parvati is the Shiva Bhagavan's wife. Parvatyuvacha Kenopayena Lakuna Vishnurnama Sahasragam Patyade Paindithar Nityam Stodu Michamyaham Prabhu. Kenopayena Lakuna means, Kenu means scholars. Payena means they know everything. Lakuna. So can you, all the scholars, can you please shorten? Laku means short. Shorten Vishnu Nama Sahasragam. All these 1,000 names. It will take me lot of time to finish all these Sahasranamam if I have to recite it every day. Sometimes I will be busy. So all this Vishnu means Vishnu. Namam means names. Sahasrangam means 1,000 names. All these 1,000 names is so long. So can any of the scholar can make it short? Patyade Paindithair Nityam. Patyade means to recite. Pandite, whoever is reciting is, whoever is trying to recite all the 1,000 names. Nityam means daily. Sodu Michamyaham Prabhu. Can you please shorten this and make it easy for someone who has to tell it daily, if they do not be able to recite all the 1,000 names. So Parvati said, I am desirous to know, Bhagavan, how the scholars of this world will chant without fail. But these 1,000 names by a method is a way that can be easy and quick for others to recite. So Ishvara Uvaja. So what did Lord Shiva? Ishvara means it said that Shiva Bhagavan. So what did Shiva Bhagavan said? Sri Rama Rama Ramedi Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Rama Nama Varanane. So if you have that much difficulties, it is very short. If you say these two lines, it is equivalent to telling the whole 1000 names of Vishnu Sahasranam. Sri Rama. Sri Rama means the avataram of Vishnu. Rama, Ramedi. Whoever is reciting Rama Namam. Rame, Rame, Manorame. That means Bhagavan's Sri Rama's Devi. That is Rame means Rama's Devi is Sita. Manorame is who is very beautiful. Sahasra Nama Tattulyam. 1000 names of Vishnu Sahasranamams. Tulyam. Tulyam means equal. Tulyam means which is equivalent to. It is equivalent to Rama Nama Varanane. Rama Nama means name. Name of Rama Varanane. They will be blessed equally with whoever is telling the 1000 names of Vishnu Sahasranam. So you can tell only the two names. That is more than enough. Sri Rama Rama Ramedi Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Rama Nama Varanane. Done. Vishnu Sahasranam is done. So it is as simple. So Bhagavan is making us everything simple. Ramanama Varanana Om Nama Yidi. So for the Ramanamam, thank you for whoever is telling. So Lord Shiva is telling, for the beautiful one, I play with Rama always by chanting Rama Rama and with a lady with a beautiful face. Chanting of name Rama is same as 1000 names or Nama Rama Nama Rama. That is more than enough. So what happens? Brahma Vajas, these are Trimurtis. Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva. Now the Brahma said, Brahma Uvaja Namostvanandaya Sahasramurtaye Sahasrapadakshi Shirorubhakave Sahasranamne Purushaya Shashwade Sahasrakodi Yugadharine Namaha. That means Namostvanantaya Sahasraye. Sahasra Murtaye. Namo means I am giving my respect. Twanatyaya Sahasra Murtaye. Who is having the 1000 names, that Murti, that Lord, I am giving respect. Sahasra Padakshi means Sahasram means 1000. That much. Padakshi means immeasurable time. Shiroru Bahave. Shiroru means that much names, that much forms, that much feet, that much. Shirasu means head, that much heads. Bahave. Bahu means head, arms, that much arms. Akshi. Here. Sahasra Padakshi. Pada means feet. Akshi means eyes, 1000 eyes, 1000 feet, 1000 arms, 1000 heads, everything 1000. Sahasra Namne, who has 1000 names. Purushaya Shashwade. Shashwada means which is permanent. Purushaya means who has all the good qualities. Purushaya Shashwade. Sahasra Kodi. That means 1000 crores. Yuga Dharine, Yugam, who has been there for 1000 crore yugas. Dharine means who is having it, who has been ruling the universe for this much yugam. I am giving my respect. Everybody is giving respect now. All the Bhagavan. Sahasra Kodi Yuga Dharina Om Nama Idi. That much Kodi Yugam the Bhagavan has ruled. I am giving my respect. So Brahma said, salutations to the Bhagavan who runs the immeasurable times of 1,000 crore yuga, who has no end, who has 1,000 names, 1,000 forms, 1,000 feet, 1,000 eyes, 1,000 heads, 1,000 arms, and who was always there, who has run 1,000 crore yugas. So what happened? All this has been watching by with the divine eyes that was blessed by Vyasa Bhagavan to Sanjay. He is also had done lot of punyam, because with his eyes he was able to see the Mahabharata Yuddham, which was not possible to any other person. So he got that divine eyes. So what he says, Sanjay Uvaja, Sanjay is telling, Yatra Yogeshwara Krishno Yatra Partho Dhanurdharaha Tatra Shri Vijayo Bhudhir Dhruvanidhir Madhir Mamaha. That means Yatra Yogeshwara. How many yugam comes with who is ruling the Ishwara? Krishna. Where Krishna is there is the victory. Yatra Partho Dhanurdhara. Partho means the Arjuna's names. Parthan. So Bhagavan is telling Dhanurdhara. Dhanur means bow. Dhara means who is wearing the bow, who is wielder of bow. Arjuna is the best wielder of the bow. No one can defeat him. So wherever the Dhanurdhara or Parthan is there, there the victory is there. Nobody can, no one should doubt of anything. Tatra Sri Vijayo. There all the fortune, goodness, all the luck. Vijay. Vijay means victory. Budhir Dhruva. That will happen wherever Bhagavan Krishna and Vishnu Arjuna is there. Nidhir Madhir Mama. That Nidhi means the result or Nyayam or the path of Dharma. Madhir Mama. That will happen for sure. So what happened now? The Bhagavan is now reciting. Sri Bhagavanu Vaja Ananya Chindayando Mam Ye Jana Paryupasate. Actually, this is Pasate. Tesham Nityabhiyuktanam Yogakshemam Vahamyaham. Ananya Chintayanto. This is Chinta. That means whoever. Ananya means lot of, not one, many. Chinta means lot of sorrows or lot of worries. Yanto, who have it. Mam ye, please, whoever is remembering me. Jana paryupasate. Jana means who has been taken birth. That means we are all living because we are born. So whoever being is born, who is Jana Paryu Pasate. Paryu Pasate. Upasate means who is doing the devotion to Bhagavan. By or whoever is serving the Bhagavan with devotion and trust. Tesham Nityabhiyuktana. To them, without any other thought. Nitya means daily. Bhiyuktana. Without any other thought. Who is doing devotion or namam or slokas or hymns or anything to me. without any other thought. Yoga kshemam vahamyakam. They will be, kshema means aishwaryam, or fortune, luck, all the goodness. Vahamyakam, I will bless them with everything. Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkridam dharma samsthapanarthami dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. Paritranaya sadhunam. Sadhu means whoever is good, doing good things. Paritranaya, I will protect those who are doing good. Vinashaya cha dushkridam, and I will destroy. Vinasha, vinasha means destruction. Cha dushkrida, dush means bad. Krita means who is doing the actions. So who is doing bad actions, I will destroy them. Dharma samsthabhanarthaya. Dharmam, the rules. Samstapam means to make sure for take care of dharma. Sambhavami yuge yuge. Whatever is happening, everything is for good, because I am doing it to protect the dharma. Artha vishanna shithilascha bhita koreshu cha vyadhi vartamanaha satkirtya narayana shabdamatram vimukta dukkha sukhino bhavanti. Artha vishanna shithilascha. Artha means with most respect. Vishanna, without any other thoughts. Shithilascha, shithila means change. Shithilascha means without any change, with full confidence, without moving, without changing any thoughts. You are stern in whatever you are doing. Bhita koreshu cha. Whoever is doing it, koreshu cha, who is doing perfectly all the time, daily. Vyadhi vartamana. Vyadhi means disease. They will never get disease. That means it doesn't mean that I told Vishnu Sahasranama for past 1 month I got cold, I got fever. It is not like that. You will be able to tolerate it, and the disease will not overcome you. You will overcome the disease and come back to life. Vartamana. Vartamana means future. As you started the Vishnu Sahasranamam, you are in a safer side. Nothing will happen to you. Satkirtya Narayana. Satkirtya. That means only for good soul they will be able to say Narayana. Shabda matram. Even that Shabdam, Narayana, that sound. Matra means that is more than enough. For what? Vimukta dukkha sukhino bhavantu. Vimukta. Mukti means free. Vimukti means you will be completely free from dukkham. Dukkham means sadness, sorrow. You will be completely free from sorrow. And sukhino bhavanti. Sukhino means pleasure. And you will get the ultimate happiness. Bhavanti means you will be blessed with that. Kayena vaja manasrendriyarva buddhyatmana va prakrite swabhavad karomi yadyat sakalam parasmai narayanayethi samarpayami. Kayena vaja. Kaya means with my body. Vaja means with my words. Kayana means actions also. We are doing devotions, doing prayers. We are doing all the devotion to Bhagavan through our dedication. Vaja means with words. We are using our mouth to tell slokas, hymns or songs. Manasendriya. Mana means mind, with full mind, fully focused. Indriya means with all our emotions and thoughts of Bhagavan. Buddhyatmana. Buddhi means our brain. We are using our intellect. Atma means soul. Nava prakrite swabhavat. All our character will be changed. We will be purified. Karomi yadyat. Everything will be blessed to us. Sakalam parasmai. Sakalam means everything. Parasmai means will be given to us. Narayana yedi. But I am dedicating everything to, I am putting everything to your feet, to the Narayana. Samarpayami. I am dedicating everything to you with the full mind, and he will bless us with everything. So what happens? Bhagavan said, I will take care of the worries and I will take care of the devotee who thinks and serve the Bhagavan and without any other thought, and who take care of the dharma and protect. Bhagavan will protect who are good and destroy who are bad. And Bhagavan will be born time to time by avatarams. And to the worried person who is sad, who is broken, who is afraid, who is severely ill, Bhagavan will be there to hear all the their sufferings, and Bhagavan will take care of them, and he will be blessed with peace of mind. So with that we will be done with Vishnu Sahasranama. So Imam stavam bhagavado Vishnurvyasena kirtidam patyade ichat purusha shreya prapnum sukhani cha Vishweshwaramajam devam jagada prabhumavyayam bhajandi ye pushkaraksham nadeyandi parabhavam om nama idi Arjuna uvaja patmapatra vishalaksha patmanabhasurottama भक्तानामनुरुक्तानां त्राद भव जनार्दन श्री भगवानुवाच यो मां नाम सहस्रेण स्तोतुमिच्छति पाण्डव सोऽहमेकेन श्लोकेन स्तुत एव न संशय ओं नम इति व्यास उवाच वासनाद् वासुदेवस्य वासिदं भुवनत्रयम् सर्वभूतनिवासोऽसि वासुदेव नमोऽस्तुते ओं नम इति पार्वत्युवाच केनोपायेन लघुना विष्णुर्नाम सहस्रकं पठ्यते पैण्डितैर् नित्यं स्तोतुमिच्छाम्यहं प्रभो ईश्वर उवाच श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं राम नाम वरानने ओं नम इति ब्रह्म उवाच नमोस्तरन्ताय सहस्रमूर्तये सहस्रपादाक्षि शिरोरुबाहवे सहस्रनाम्ने पुरुषाय शाश्वते सहस्रकोटियुगधारिणे नमः ओं नम इति संजय उवाच यत्र योगेश्वर कृष्णो यत्र पार्थो धनुर्धरः तत्र श्रीविजयो भूतिर्ध्रुवा नीतिर्मतिर्मम श्रीभगवानुवाच अनन्या चिन्तयन्तो मां ये जना पर्युपासते तेषां नित्याभियुक्तानां योगक्षेमं वहाम्यहम् परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतां धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे आर्ता शिथिलाश्च भीता घोरेषु च व्याधिषु वर्तमानाः सत्कृत्य नारायण शब्दमात्रं विमुक्त दुःखा सुखिनो भवन्ति कायेन वाचा मनसेन्द्रियर्वा बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृते स्वभावात् करोमि यद्यत् सकलं परस्मै नारायणायेति समर्पयामि सर्वं श्री Krishna Paramastu. By this, he will be completing the Vishnu Sahasranama Stotra. Thank you.